Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, I need to turn off my Bluetooth. So, today will be a Reacts day. One, due to the fact that I'm like kind of lazy today. Um, I just did a lot of manual labor, and also I get a lot of my views on well, that's mostly it. So, I really just want some more Reacts footage. Oh, Pushing the Human Limit, episode 2. I don't even think I watched episode 1. Alright. What should I watch? Here, let's watch the episode 1 and then we'll move on to episode 2. Because this episode 1 like blew up and then
And also, this was a big issue, by the way.
oh, I don't think I watched this all the way through. Alright.
See me throughout the day where I'm not dead tired. Morning, guys. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now. We're gonna get started with our 10K run. I am exhausted. I don't even want to go, but yeah, let's get it started. Sorry for the garage.
I feel the exact same way, bro. I feel exhausted. I really do not want to be streaming right now.
Opening sound, but yeah, we're gonna get going. This is probably the only time you'll see me throughout the day where I'm not dead tired. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're officially 1.3 kilometers in, and the reason I'm breathing so hard right now is because we're on a massive hill. You can't really tell, but it's a big hill. We have officially made it to 6 kilometers. This is probably the least favorite run I've done in my life.
Yo, where is bro at? Just like on the side of the highway?
I fucking hate this.
I think I've done that. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. Just like on like a road like this.
But we're gonna make it, guys. I'll see y'all at 8K. We are officially at 8K, guys. I'm back home to take a water break. I will see you at 10K. We just finished our 10K, guys.
Bro, you can see the life has been drained out of him, bruh. Like, oh my gosh.
I'm exhausted right now, but we still got 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 squats, and 1,000 sit-ups to do. And I still got 12 hours, I think, left, so I need to go to bed. So
Vigor told me he was doing the Saitama, routine.
we got a lot of time to do them. That means for this split, I'll have to do at least 100 per hour if I want to have time left in my day to actually text people, talk to people. But my goal is going to be around 120 per hour for each of those things, hopefully. Or 200 per, I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how I do it. Also, just so you guys know that I'm not like clickbaiting, my nose was bleeding during my run, and I don't know if I'm allowed to show that on YouTube. So
Yeah, dude, 120 reps per hour is crazy, dog. Like, oh, I struggle with like 60 an hour.
I'm just gonna make it black and gray here so it's not as graphic. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It lasted like 10 minutes. We're good though, guys. We're good. Just a random nosebleed. Obviously, after doing a run like that, I'm sweating like crazy, so I am gonna take a shower real quick. And
Bro, I was sweating like crazy and I did not take a shower, bro. I'm in here raw. No shower, dude.
then we gotta deal with the rest of the day, which is gonna be much harder than what I just did. Alright guys, now that we're done our shower, I feel like really tired. I kind of want to go for a nap, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna at least get maybe 500 of each thing done. So 500 sit-ups, 500 push-ups, 500 squats for the morning here, and then in the afternoon I'll get the rest done. Because at the end of the day, it is a 24-hour kind of challenge. So yeah, I'll
Understandable.
see you guys then.
I don't know why he would go for 1,000 right off the bat. Like that, I feel like that set you up for failure. Oh, peak breakfast,
Because of
except
the
for the
fact that I
coffee.
just finished my run, the first 100 sit-ups, squats, and push-ups were easy, but the squats though, they just hurt a lot, and like they were still easy, it just hurt quite a bit because I had just done the run like I said, but yeah, it's all good. I'm also gonna go ahead and warn you ahead of time. I voice over every single time lapse in this video, and if anything I say is boring, just tell me in the comments because I can try to change up what I talk about. But yeah, the last thing I gotta say for the first 100 that I did here is that if you are
You can have results or excuses, not both. Oh, what's up, Y3? Give me a sec, dude. I'm I'm finishing up I'm rewatching the Pushing the Human Limit because he came out with episode 2, and I'm trying to make a video out of episode 1, a reacts video.
considering doing this challenge, the first 100 is actually going to be probably the hardest if you don't run often because you're going to be super, super tired. Because I have a running background, it was a lot better for me to be doing this after. But if you don't have a running background, you haven't done track, you haven't done cross country, it's going to be a lot harder. After
I haven't done much running. The only running I've actually ever done is in JRTC. Um, and even then, we don't really run that much in JRTC. All we do is like it's only on a couple days, on like PT Thursdays, physical training. Oh,
my first 100, I rewarded myself with a quick glass of apple juice. All right, guys.
I hate juice. Juice is just sugar and calories.
We just completed
But I guess that's what you need when you go through an intense workout like
our
this.
100 push-ups. Well, our first 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats. That was light work. I am sweating, obviously, but like, honestly, I think we got this in the bag today. Also, one more thing, guys. I got this in my room. Right here says, what are 3 things I'm grateful for today? So that every time I wake up and I get out of bed, I look at that and I can name 3 things I'm grateful for. I know it might be cringy to some of you, but I promise
Dude, I don't know.
it helps to motivate me every day. So yeah.
Y3, what are 3 things you're grateful for? Um, Personally, I think I'm grateful for like um I actually don't know. I actually don't know what I'm grateful for. I guess you, and then probably like my mom, and then probably like um I don't know what a third thing is. Probably my friend.
I'm glad that I got that in my room. Going from 100 push-up sit-ups and squats to 200 push-up sit-ups and squats was kind of interesting because it felt easier for the first bit, and then the final 30 I just felt like hell.
Being unemployed. All right.
Like I just felt terrible. I don't know why. It didn't really happen for the rest of the workout. But yeah, that's just a warning for anybody who is attempting this. Also, I'm sorry if you just witnessed my dog attack me in the time lapse. That's something that happens once in a while. But yeah, sorry to interrupt the video, guys, but my dog looks really cute right now. Just wanted to let y'all know. Anyways, let's get into the next 50. I'm also just
Doggo?
realizing, guys, it is so much more hot out right now, so I'm happy I did my run in the morning. If I didn't do it in the morning,
Bro, I was just in 109-degree weather mowing a yard, dude. I mean, I'm so tired.
if I tried doing it now, I would not have made it, bro. I came to the realization that doing 50 every 20 to 30 minutes or so during each hour was actually a lot more efficient than just getting the 100 done right away because I had time for a break. So yes, I'm still doing 100 an hour, almost 120 sometimes, and it's still efficient. I just feel like it's easier. I also get to a little bit of a yap session in the next clip here, so I'm sorry about that. We have officially reached the 200 mark for every exercise. It's going really well so far, honestly, other than getting like a small leg cramp during the squats. But yeah, it lasted like maybe 10 seconds. It wasn't that bad. And yeah,
Wait, what do you get a
it's
cramp?
going really well. So we have officially reached the 200 mark for every exercise. It's going really well so far, honestly, other than getting like a small leg cramp during the squats. But yeah, it lasted like
Dude, I don't think I've ever had a cramp. I've had a migraine, like a really bad migraine. Like I cried, dude. It was so bad.
maybe 10 seconds. It wasn't that bad. And yeah, my dog also attacked me during my first like 20 or 30, I think. But yeah,
Attack is an
it was really funny.
exaggeration.
And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next 300 in a sec here. But my dad actually offered to go buy me some new running shoes from Sport Check, so I stopped getting blisters because I got quite a lot during the first run
W
there.
dad.
And I'm
W
gonna have to
dad.
deal with the pain tomorrow of those blisters. So yeah, we're gonna go get some new running shoes though, and I will see you guys after I get those. The shoes, guys. My dad's gonna buy them for me, which is really rare. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out, and I'm gonna go continue my workout when I'm home. What's your opinion on spending $9.95 on these shoes?
$9.95?
Yeah.
That's cheap, bruh.
That seems really cheap.
Really?
I know.
Okay.
Like,
I
holy
know it's a really
shoot.
repetitive cycle of just watching me do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. And what you're watching right now is actually from 200 to 250. If it is too repetitive, I do promise you it gets interesting later on. Also, if you've made it this far into the video, I do appreciate you. Just wanted to say that.
Of course. This is an interesting video.
Guys, we're officially at 250 of each exercise now. And I had to move upstairs to my dad's room. This isn't his like main part of his room. This is just a little mini stick arena that my brother made here. But
Mini stick
it's like
arena?
his room's massive.
You mean mini hockey? Or what is mini stick?
I just can't show it. He said he doesn't
How old is this guy? I don't know. Maybe early 20s?
want his room on a YouTube video. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my camera down on the net here. And yeah, I'm gonna jam out the next 50 of each exercise. Going from the 250 mark to the 300 mark was honestly, I'd say medium difficult.
300 push-ups, dude. Oh my. Wreck.
And also, this was a big issue, by the way. If you're attempting this challenge, this is probably going to be the biggest issue. Your willpower will suck by this time. Like, it's actually bad. It's 12:10 right now, guys, and I need to have lunch.
My shirt? I heart Diet Coke. Oh. Dude. It's like a bit too big. It's like, oh yeah, it's like a 2XL. I do not wear a 2XL, by the way. But it's like a really oversized shirt that I have.
Lunch. After I have lunch, though, I'm going to jam out the final 400 and then 500 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. And then we're going to take probably like an hour, maybe 2 hour nap, and then we're going to jam out the rest in the afternoon. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next 400. Before I started my 400, like I said, I had my lunch.
Yo, we're at 400. He's not even at 400 yet, and he's at lunchtime, bro. Like, what's he gonna do to get back on track because this seems like really right now this is seeming like impossible. I don't how would he do this? Also, I don't know if you saw, but we surpassed 46 subs. We're at 47 now. I mean, it's not a lot, but like we're climbing. Also, Y3, I just saw the most craziest statistic on my YouTube studio. Apparently, 8.5 thousand people have tuned in, like have watched my content, which is crazy.
And I attempted to let my dog outside, but she's a bit slow. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like, she's very slow sometimes, but yeah, she's an interesting specimen.
For some reason, that lunch actually made me really tired. I still have 700 of each exercise to do, so I'm gonna get the next 200 done all in one set now. So
Oh
200 push-ups, 200
my.
squats, 200 sit-ups, and then I'm gonna take an ice bath, go for a nap, and I'll still have around 7 to 8 hours left in my day after all of this.
Actually, based off of science-based listing, uh, nah, shorts don't count. I mean, I mean, some people have seen my like some people from my shorts, like some of my shorts audience has come to the live stream. Anyways, 200 in a singular set, dude.
This
I
is
can't wait
done.
to see this.
So yeah, uh, and I mean like I'll still have 7 to 8 hours left to do the next 500. But I'm hoping because I plan on going to bed around 10 o'clock tonight. I'm hoping that when I go to bed or by the time I'm done all of this, it'll be
10?
like 7, maybe 8.
Oh
That's my
yeah. What I was saying is that like ice baths, ice plunges or whatever, they actually like halt recovery. Um that's what Jeffrey Nippard said. So Jeff Nippard. I don't know if that's he is the ultimate science-based lifter.
my goal. It's probably gonna be 9, but it is our first day doing this, so it's fine. And I think the ice bath and the nap is gonna be really good for recovery because a lot of people were worried that my recovery
No, no, it's not. It halts recovery actually. Do some research
would be
before you do
terrible, but
this.
I'm implementing probably an ice bath and a nap every single day into my life now. So
A nap? Jeffrey Nippard, crazy name. Jeff what? Nippard. Jeffrey Nippard. There. Jeffrey Nippard. Where's Jeff Nippard? I'm pretty sure his name is Jeffrey, but he just says Jeff.
yeah, it's not just all this in one day. It's also doing that stuff in one day. So I will see you guys at the next 200.
Reaching the 350 mark was a really special moment in this challenge because I had never done more than 300 push-ups in a day, let alone the amount that I was going for. So yeah, it was really awesome to be reaching that. And I didn't really do anything to celebrate other than head to my mom's house.
I actually heard of a story where this like 50-year-old dad did this challenge in like Korea or Japan. I don't remember. But like he had the stereotypical dad bod, and then like after he did the challenge, he was like absolutely jacked.
House to continue, but you'll see what happens there. I'll give you a hint. My iPhone storage was getting bogged down by all the videos I was recording, which matters a lot. Now that I had made it to my mom's house, though, I continued to do my squats, push ups, and sit ups all the way to 400. The reason I went to my mom's is because I want to change the environment that I'm in every time I get a set of 100 done, just to keep viewer retention up and hopefully keep you interested in watching the video, because I feel like
Dude, why are you am I what? Why are you doing this? Are you asking it to this dude? I think it's just because like you wanted to see what happened, just curiosity.
Like if I did all 1,000 in the same spot for the entire video, that would not be very interesting to watch. Hi guys, we are officially post 400 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats now. I failed my 400th push-up, so I'm gonna make up for it in a sec here. But I think what I'm gonna do now is every time I fail one,
I feel like more than 100 would like. I don't think it would help you build. How do I describe this? I don't think it would help you build muscle, but I think it would like help like get rid of body fat. You know, like excess body fat that you have, because you're just burning so much calories. So I don't really think it's useless, but it's not optimal.
of the exercises, just even one small fail, I'm gonna do 10 extra if I do. So because I failed that one push-up, I'm gonna do 10 extra in the next part. And yeah, so I'll see you guys at the 500 mark. Stay safe. Guys, look, it's my grade 8 photo. I looked a lot different back then. I had this side part. I'm getting distracted. Let's get to the 500. I decided to do the next 100 in my mom's living room, which was a good idea in my mind, but it ended up being the worst idea of my life. You'll know exactly what I mean by that in a second here. So what you just saw was the first 40 reps out of the 100 leading up to the halfway mark. And because I decided to be a you-know-what and put my phone right here, what ended up happening is I didn't notice that it ran out of storage after I hit around 40 of each exercise.
Oh, oh, dude, he ran out of storage. How much? What phone does he have? Because I have like 100 GB of storage. How much videos is he recording?
So not only am I pissed, but it's okay. I'm gonna make up for those 60 in another video because I feel like you guys will think I'm lying. But yeah, we have officially technically reached 500, which is our halfway mark, and I'm very happy about that though. I will see you guys after I am done my ice bath and nap. I might not go for a nap because, to be completely honest with you guys, it might waste a bit too much time, but we'll see how long the ice bath takes and I will decide from there. The ice
Skip the ice bath. The nap would be better for your recovery, dude. I'm gonna be honest right now.
bath is ready, guys. This is gonna be great. I am never taking an ice bath again. I'm kidding. I'm gonna force myself to every day, but that was easily my least favorite part of this entire workout for today. I am not excited for the next one tomorrow or the day after that or pretty much ever again. I did not enjoy that. It was literally the opposite of hell. It was just cold hell. I hate
Bro, he's like, I'm so excited. I'm never doing that again. Holy fuck. Never again.
hated it. But yeah, once again, I am gonna force myself to do it. I have a nap now, then I'm gonna go
You're gonna force yourself to do it, bro. Like,
for, which is gonna be great. And then I will see you guys when I'm continuing on with the sit-ups, push-ups, and squats. I have 500 left to do. We've done 500 so far, and we've already completed our 10K run, which is awesome. I'm happy I did it in the morning. But yeah, I'll see you guys after my nap. Hey guys, I just had a wonderful 2-hour nap. I didn't think I was gonna fall asleep, and
dude, he has the bikini lines. He has the bikini tan lines, but with like a crop top. Not a crop top, with a wife beater. LARP it till you make it.
I was kind of right. I was kind of half asleep the entire time, but I feel a lot better now. So we're gonna get into the final 500 of the day. It is currently not 2. What am I saying? 3:45 right now. So we have a while left until bedtime.
3:45.
Yeah. So let's get right into it. While going from
So how much is that? He needs to do like 500 more in what? Like 6 hours?
500 to 600, I tried to do the online like quiz stuff for my G2, which is for my driver's ed.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at those reps, dude.
I tried to do the online like quiz stuff for my G2, which
I mean like okay, it's not that bad. Now that I'm analyzing, it's
for my
not that
driver's
bad.
ed. And I could not
But like the squats, he's like going halfway. He's half repping.
manage to multitask. I don't know why. I tried my best, but it just didn't end up working out in the end. And One bonus thing that I learned is that taking a nap was probably the best idea I had during this entire thing. I know it wastes
You got tired
time.
watching
I
this
know it
dude
was 2 hours long.
exercising?
Probably should have been 1 hour long. But yeah, if you get the chance to take a nap while doing this challenge, do it. Also,
Dude, I'm tired too. But like, this is like the easiest content I can make.
because of the nap,
We just gotta stick it out for like 5 more minutes.
once again, this part from 500 to 600 was easily like a 2 out of 10 on the how hard it was to do scale.
We are now at 600, guys. I'm so happy I took that nap, honestly, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have made it this far in general. But yeah, I will see you
The nap definitely did more than the ice bath.
guys when I start my 700.
One thing you do have to keep in mind is that I'm recording these voiceovers after the completion of this workout.
Oh, I see he went on his knuckles that first time. He's getting a bit risky.
And I am still exhausted, so my mind is like blank and I don't know what to talk about. I do remember obviously how the workout went, like going from 600 to 700 here was decently easy. I wouldn't say it was like fully easy. I'd say it was around a 4 out of 10 on how hard it was to do. But yeah, there's not much else I have to say about this segment here. I just realized I have 13 seconds left in this segment, so I do need to find something to yap about. Here's a little quest that you can do for me though. If you want to help this video out, just leave like a comment with your favorite color, because I do love learning about my viewers. Like I love finding out stuff. Like talking to my viewers is really fun sometimes. And yeah,
Orange. Oh.
if you want to help out the video, go ahead and do that.
We are now at 700 of each of the exercises, and look at this beautiful dinner. It's all mine, obviously. All of these hot dogs, I'm gonna eat all of them.
What's your favorite color, Y3? Mine's orange, as you can tell.
Right, Jacob? No. Okay, yeah. He's gonna get one at most. But I'm eating the rest of the hot dogs, so I'll see you guys after I'm done dinner. Before I continue with going from 700 to 800, I need your opinions on something. So I think the easiest course of action with posting these types of videos is going to be posting them every single Sunday by the end of the night.
Yo, you need the what? Let me see. Oh, yeah. So for the chat thingy on the show up, it's green. So for the chat show up on the live stream, I'm figuring that out now. I can't really I'm doing research to try and get it. Because believe it or not, it's actually not that easily to get. It's not like a built-in feature into YouTube and Twitch. I watched the video after I left the live stream and it looked like you were talking to yourself, lol, bruh.
Because Sundays are my only rest day. And if I try to put these out every single day, not only will the editing be terrible, but I don't think I'm going to get a lot of viewer retention. So I know it's a hard choice to make, but if you could leave a comment letting me know which one you'd rather, it would be amazing, because I'm hoping I can post them every week and you guys are good with that, since that gives me a lot of time to just focus on the actual workouts, and then every single week I can give a summarized kind of video of what I did throughout the week with the 1,000 things each day plus the 10K. And yeah, I can show you my body progress, my physique, all.
That's smart. Unlike me, we're live streaming every day. We're posting clips every day, bruh. Anything to grow. Like, we're clip farming. Oh, did you see on the Trevor Larkham video? I got 50 views. I was like, that was insane to me.
All that in those weekly videos instead of just doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and a 10K
5-0.
every daily video. Like you can actually get more out of that content if I post it every week. So yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna get from 700 to 800 now. I'll see you guys there.
700 to 800. This was possibly the hardest part. I don't know what was wrong with my body by this point, because going from 600 to 700, not even that hard. 700 to 800, probably the hardest part of the entire workout. I don't know what was going on. I am still confused to this moment of what was happening, but yeah, as you can see here, I was struggling a bit.
Oh, I mean, it already looks like he works out. Like, he's kind of lean. I think he has, like, home advantage here. Because if I were to do this challenge, it'd be a lot harder. because it looks like he already has experience. Like, look at that. Look at his arm, and look, he's already kind of lean. He has that jawline already.
All I wanted to do was give up.
We've officially made it to 800 of every exercise now. And my willpower to continue is really low, I'll be honest.
Yo, bro, his voice. It's gotten so deep. He's like, bro, I don't want to do this shit anymore. Please.
I think the final stretch here with the last 200 is going to be the hardest for me, but it is only 7:35, so that is really nice that it's that early on into
7.
the night. But yeah, let's get going. I'm going to jam out the final 200 all within one time lapse, and I'll try to make it look as good as possible. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. I have a crazy idea, but I feel like for the final 200 here, I'm just going to get I can't do 200 push-ups in a row, but I'm gonna try to do 200 squats in a row and then 200 sit-ups in a row. Maybe 100
200
of each in a row to start, but
squats.
yeah, that's what the next time lapse is gonna look like, and then I can just get push-ups done. That's all I'll have left.
I need to
So yeah,
change
it's gonna be
my.
a lot easier, hopefully. If not, I'll update you guys, but yeah.
I ended up just doing a normal split for the squats and the sit-ups. It was pretty easy because the push-ups weren't involved. Those are usually the hardest part of the workout in general, but yeah, if this workout didn't involve push-ups, I think it would have been way easier. Like, I just, I can only imagine, you know? Anyways, by this point, I was starting to lose my sanity a little bit because I had been doing the same repetitive task the entire day.
Good news, guys. It's actually getting dark out now, and that's for a reason. I'm officially done 1,000 squats and 1,000 sit-ups. I didn't show you the entire recording. I can
Good
send
on
it
this
to you
guy,
if you
dude.
want the full thing, because I didn't want to make you sit through an entire like
Good on
200
this.
squats
Good
and
on him.
200 chin-ups. Sorry, not chin-ups, sit-ups. And I thought that would be really boring, and I didn't really have much to talk about for that entire thing of footage. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the final thing of this entire workout, which is the 200 push-ups. Wish me luck, guys.
Dude, I can do 0 sit-ups or crunches, whatever. So I would already fail this challenge. I like push-ups, but I could probably do 100 in an hour. Like if I did 10 push-ups every like 5 minutes, I could probably do 100 in an hour. Or actually no, that's a lie. Like 10 in 5 minutes, I could probably do 100 an hour. For squats, I could rep those out easily. I could probably do 200 an hour.
I'm not going to spoil too much of what I talk about in the next segment, but I did try my best to do the final 200 push-ups.
I hate to tell you guys this, but we're gonna end it at 820 push-ups for today, plus
No! Wait, you only did 20 push-ups?
1,000 squats, 1,000 sit-ups, and a 10K run. Because, to be honest with you, I took a 30-minute break. I tried to do more push-ups, and I do not want to injure myself any more than I have today because
He already failed the challenge, though. He already failed the challenge.
I already have 4 blisters from the run. I'm gonna get lots of cramps tomorrow anyway, and if this is the only cramp I'm dealing with today, I don't want it to get worse tomorrow. So yeah, I think the most optimal thing would be to make up for the push-ups over the next week until Sunday. So I hope you guys are good with that. And
I mean, like, if he's making up for it, even if he didn't make up for it, like, it's understandable. Like, I understand why he's doing this, but technically, he still failed the challenge. Like, I would low-key give him a pass just because he's doing it, but technically, he still failed.
I want to take a moment to let y'all know that I'm very proud of myself right now because I am probably, I can't guarantee this because I don't know what my ancestors have done with their free time, but
His
I'm most
ancestors.
likely the first person in my bloodline to do this stuff all in one day. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. I'm probably the first person.
I'm the first in my bloodline to stream. That's a true fact. First in my bloodline to stream.
Out of a lot of people in my city to do this, so that's a pretty good feeling if you ask me. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be released this Sunday. I don't know exactly what time on Sunday since I'm gonna go golfing with my buddies. But yeah, I will release the second video on Sunday, and I hope you guys did it.
Where's this guy from? Buddies? Who says buddies? That's a very British. I feel like that's a very British connotation. Yeah, I know he said weeks. Oh wait, you think he's saying? Well, yeah, he uploads weekly, but he's doing the challenge like I'm doing 1,000 push-ups a day, 1,000 squats a day, 1,000 sit-ups a day.
Enjoy this video for today. Stay safe. Cheers. I love you all. Bye. P.S. guys, for my first time doing a workout like this, let alone like doing more than 100
Where is bro at? Bro, it looks like he's in a mental asylum. He already went insane.
push-ups in a day in a while, I think I did pretty good. And I hope you guys can appreciate the work I put in for today. But bye.
W video. Pushing the human limit to look average. That's me. Remember to take breaks, dude. Rehearse important. Bro's going to become Saitama. When bro loses all of his air, we're cooked. Bro's bound to transform into Saitama. Also, man, please don't go bald. Bro is evolving into a superhuman, for real. Alright, we're gonna save this video. Let me,
Hey there.
let me save this for another day.
And also, this was a big issue, by the way.
Shoot. I lost the original video I wanted to watch. Here, let's see how big this guy's channel is. What's his most popular video? 2.3K, 2.2K, 2.8K, 4.6, 8.9, 3.9, 5.7, 3.2. And then he has 867,000 views, dude. How does this happen? Bro, how? His first vid. How did his first vid get this many views? He popped off first try, and then, oh my gosh, dude. And he has one short. 7K views on his first stream. All right. What else? What else? What else? Is there anyone out there like me? High protein sadness. See ya. The guy who sexualized me is in my class. We need to talk about Gen Z. Here, let's watch this one.
We need to talk about Gen.
Hold on.
You know I go to work, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we need to talk about Gen Z.
We need to talk about Gen Z. Because older generations always dog on younger ones, but I think I'm starting to take their side. We've become a group of geek bar sucking, Zin addicted, caffeine slamming, sleep deprived little.
That's only some people. Like, not everybody's like that. Am I recording? Wait, I just realized. Oh. Anyways, like I was saying, not
We need
everybody's
to
like
talk
that.
about Gen Z. Because older generations always dog on younger ones, but I think I'm starting to take their side. We've become a group of geek bar sucking, Zin addicted, caffeine slamming, sleep deprived little demons. Many days go by where I spend more time on Instagram Reels than I do outside. I am the problem.
That's so deadass, too. Dude, actually, recently, recently, I haven't been watching Instagram or TikTok as much. Like before, I would get like 8 hours plus on the platforms. But now, I've been spending more of my time outside. And like streaming, of course.
Like, I couldn't imagine half of y'all surviving the draft. At least some of us have some Fortnite training. But other than that, common sense, a consistent sleep schedule, not being afraid to call people to set up appointments, we've got nothing.
Dude, I low-key fear that whenever when I'm grown up, bro, I'd rather just slowly die than call someone to make an appointment. I'm gonna be so honest.
We're so cooked, we've invented situationships, which is like dating with extra steps and less happiness. You like someone, but not enough to really like them, and when they text you, you have to pretend not to see it for a while so you don't look desperate. Like, are we dead? I know some of you out there are putting more effort into calculating
Yeah, situationships are stupid, dude.
your snaps than doing homework. Be so for real. We've gamified social interaction. Incredible! We grew up with SpongeBob, Minecraft, Musical.ly, interaction. Incredible! We grew up with
Yo, why is Mr. Krabs caked up? I do not remember this episode.
SpongeBob, Minecraft, Musical.ly, you can forget that one. But now Gen Z is known
Musically, I thought it was TikTok. I did not grow up with Musically, I grew up with TikTok. Get it right.
for being chronically online, terminally tired, and recreationally addicted to just about everything. And again, I'm not on my high horse here, I'm part of the problem too. I don't think anything is as bad as our collective addiction collection. We can start with what I like to call the Holy Trinity. You've got Nick, caffeine, and weed. Hot diggity!
Nick, caffeine, and weed.
Because of Zins, half of us have become human Pez dispensers. I don't even remember these things entering society. One day it was Berry Blast, whatever the
I feel like caffeine is more... Damn, I'm old. Dude, you're not old. Yeah, what are you? You're 18, 19? Like, what? We're like... Uh... We're like 4 years... We're like... I didn't use any of them. Dude, we're like 4 years apart, max. We're like 4 max. I feel like... Because I don't do any of this stuff either. Well, I drink a lot of caffeine in the form of diet soda. I drink hella caffeine in the form of diet soda. But I don't smoke or vape.
flavor vape, and the next it was a Zin graveyard on every...
Yeah. This is so true, dude. I remember one time... One time my friend, we were on the side of the road and he grabbed like a broken vape on the ground and he put it in his mouth and inhaled it and it was still working and so he just had a bunch of smoke in his mouth and he started coughing.
public side. But even though Zins
He was like
are absolutely everywhere, people still vape, make no mistake. Except instead of Juuls like it was in 7th grade, we've graduated to Geek Bars. I don't mean to sound like a D1 unk, but when I found out that these fancy-ass things were...
Geek bars? I didn't know geek bars were real. I thought that was just like I thought that was slang. I didn't know those were actual vapes.
were disposable, I was kerfuffled. Because back in my day, I remember people smacking a USB stick and reusing it. Nowadays, you can just throw out the whole neon brick. And my favorite part is a lot of the people you meet using these things are some of the most health-conscious people ever, you know? No artificial dyes, no seed oils in their food. Or like when it comes to caffeine or diet soda, oh, that's bad for you! But if it's a puff of blue Raz Ice and Chernobyl fog, oh...
I know, bro. The amount of people that drink that are like diet soda's bad for you, and then they hit their vape like 10 million times in one conversation. Like, dude, like get educated.
That's fine! Because as I'm sure you've heard one of them tell you, they can quit whenever they want. Spoiler alert. They can! Bro, I thought you stopped vaping like a month ago. Yep. So why are you hitting that shit? Oh, I can quit whenever I want. I'm just taking a break. Then why?
I mean, some people can quit whenever they want, but okay, so most people can't, but like there are a select few people that actually can just quit when they want to. Like I've known a few people that just like they permanently stopped because of like health reasons or whatever.
Why don't you just quit? Well, because I can quit whenever I want, bro. I'm just using it for another month, I swear. Like, are we so serious for realious right now? God forbid one of these car exhaust addicted goons loses their vape in your house because it...
I've seen this clip.
Realious right now. God forbid one of these...
I can't find my fucking vape.
Car exhaust addicted goons loses their vape in your house because it will shortly look like Hurricane Katrina the Second. I'm talking couch upside down. Every...
What the fuck did I just see, dude? Why? What the hell? Why is there no audio?
me when I lose my phone, because even though I may not be a Nick fiend, I have my vices too. The other thing is money.
Yeah.
Geek bars last anywhere from a week or two and cost like 20 bucks each. That's like 60 bucks a month, and over a year, that's like a plane ticket to Europe.
Yeah, what? How do people who are addicted to like drugs and stuff and like substances in general like justify the cost? How are they like, yeah, I have enough money to buy this when they're like $1 million in school debt? When they have millions of dollars in school debt, not millions, but like hundreds of thousands of dollars in school
on
debt.
some blueberry gas. Congratulations! And don't even get me started on weed. I use it to energize me. It lets me focus. Dude, you're high out of your mind. You look like a barn animal. And watch how the fake ones fold the second you bring out the Benjamin. Everyone will be
Literally Joe Bart, dude. Joe Bart will be like, dude, I literally just smoke weed for like it doesn't even affect me. And bro's like, dude, dude, isn't that just 20 bucks or something when they flipping off or something? Why are they flipping off when they lose it? Probably because like I don't know. It's like the addiction, and they don't wanna go out of their time to just buy another one.
begging for that sucker. I don't smoke, partly because I know I'm already an idiot and that shit will put a dent in your brain, and partly because I know it'll put a dent in your wallet as well. Card is what, 35 bucks, and then you have to DoorDash afterwards, so that's another 25. You didn't just get high, you just spent $60 to forget that you're already broke. You also could green out, which is goon speak for I took too much THC and now I'm losing my mind and having a panic attack. But I don't know what's worse, that or the heart palpitations from the 600 milligrams of caffeine I sometimes consume. Caffeine addiction isn't a destination, my friends. It's a journey, one that I
mean, I don't drink too much caffeine. Like not to where I'm like I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
Most certainly. It always starts with soda, then you graduate to coffee, then Monster.
I'm still on diet soda. I'm not graduated. I'm not graduated to coffee. I haven't graduated to coffee yet, and I certainly have not graduated to energy drinks. One day I might, but for now I'm fine with diet soda.
And then I'm practically running off of Celsius now with 200 milligrams. God forbid you start cracking into them 270 milligram fat Celsius.
Yo, holy fuck, dude.
Because you're practically just begging for the emergency room at that point. The safe limit is 400 milligrams a day, but I treat that as more of a suggestion than a rule. And much like nicotine and weed, caffeine tolerance is very real. I barely even feel.
Yeah, I just like, dude, I hate zero sugar. I hate zero sugar sodas. It's too sweet, dude. Same with regular soda. I am a diet soda all the way. I just like the bland taste. It doesn't really taste bland to me. It just tastes like not too sweet. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm too far gone with the diet soda.
Feel it anymore. Maybe that's not good, guys. I'm doing some self-reflection. I don't know how I did high school. 7 a.m. wake up, 7 straight hours of classes.
8. He's waking up at 7 a.m. I have to wake up at 6. Dude.
No caffeine. I showed up hungry, dehydrated, sleep deprived, and somehow still fun. Now, when I wake up before 10 a.m., I feel like I'm all like in touch with nature. Like I'm in a...
No, diet isn't the same as zero sugar. So, diet and zero sugar both use something called aspartame. And aspartame is like a drink, sweetener. That's like, it's like has the same amount of sweetness as sugar, but for like way less calories. And then zero sugar, it not only has aspartame, but also like a few other 0-calorie sweeteners. And that's why it tastes better. They just call it sugarless? Oh, no, they call it diet here. Because in America, we have an obesity problem. We have an obesity problem. So they're like, hey, trust, this will help you on your diet. So they call it diet soda.
like I'm in a productivity sigma male edit. The college effect is very real, my friends. If you're starting college, don't worry. This is where caffeine addiction slowly creeps into your life and you become familiar on a first name basis with every vending machine on your campus. Yes! I mean, because something's gotta...
I am not going to college. No matter what, I'm not going to college, dude. I'm not ready for college. I'm not smart enough to go to
artificially
college.
power your dead battery after
Is he peeing?
every vending machine on
Is
your
that
campus.
dog pissing on the
Yes!
ground?
I mean, because something's gotta artificially power your
Oh
dead
my
battery after you go
gosh.
to bed at 4 a.m. the next
What are these What are these clips? Where's this guy finding these clips?
morning, alright? Breakfast? What's that? Let me introduce you to my little friend, Peach Vibe Celsius. Not sponsored, but totally should be. Yeah, it kind of feels like plugging a gas-powered generator into a Tesla. Now, sure, we like to put a bunch of radioactive substances into our bodies, breezes, energy drinks, but the consumption does not stop there. That's because the average Gen Zer gets over 9 hours of screen time a day. I bet most of you don't even sleep that long. Like, what are we doing? And again, I am the problem here. I don't know about all of you, but I like to give myself a little scroll break after being productive for a little while. Like, I'll open an assignment and then reward myself with 30 minutes of Instagram.
Exactly. You need to like I edit one clip and then I need to scroll for 50 million years on TikTok to reward myself. I was about to say that with the dancing skeleton. Yeah, the dancing skeleton was actually kind of hilarious, dude. That was funny.
Reels, and then I'll answer question 1, and I have to reward myself with an hour and a half of YouTube. And before I know it, my work is done. 6 hours later, and God forbid.
Dude, all I do is I scroll and I scroll TikTok while I use ChatGPT on my to do my assignments.
You get sick and decide to tell your family because they will diagnose it like they've been through med school. Mom, I don't feel so good. I feel like I shouldn't go to school today. Maybe if you weren't always on that damn phone of yours, you would be, I don't know, healthy, strong.
I could never relate to this. I never did this to me.
Accomplished, successful, happy, a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, and I wouldn't have to pay an electric bill the size of a Morgan! And the worst part isn't even the time warp that this sucker carves into my day. No, it's the fact that my attention span has been ground down to that of a newborn fly. Because if the TikTok doesn't have bright colors, flashing subtitles, and Subway Surfers gameplay below it, I'm not watching.
I feel like we're moving past that era. Because, like, before we were in this era where like we needed like constant engagement. Like we needed constant engagement to stay like in tune. But now we're moving on to an era where people will just like consume anything, no matter what. Like especially on TikTok. Like if I were to put up the most boring clip ever, but there was a famous person in it, they would watch it. Like it's all about like if the person is funny or if the person is famous. That's all that matters.
Watching it. That's why the average Gen Zer has an average 8-second attention span and a 1.3-second attention span for ads. That part I get though. I make my living off of ads and I still audibly sigh whenever YouTube decides to hit me with a 60-second unskippable shit. Quick dopamine hits are
unskippable 60-second ad? I don't really know. That's never happened to me. I know people talk about it, and, like, I'm sure it happens, but that's never happened to me.
Are a common...
Yeah, mine too. I think my attention span is, like, way better, too.
Factor among our generation, whether it's an illicit substance, a diabetes-inducing crumble cookie...
Playing Clash Royale has... Yo, is this me, Y3?
Factor among our generation, whether it's an illicit substance, a diabetes-inducing crumble cookie, shooting out the professor with Clash Royale, because it's not just screens.
I don't know why, but that Subway Surf era didn't affect me at all.
Isn't stimulants anymore. It's like we've taken every human urge and turned it into a subscription. Let's talk about OnlyFans for a second. We've got a...
OnlyFans? Who would legit pay for OnlyFans?
Whole economy now where people pay more money on not touching grass than they do on grass touching activities. Like, bro, you could buy some new clothes, get a gym membership, do your groceries.
I mean, like, OnlyFans is such a scam, dude. Like, why are we paying to see explicit videos when we can just go onto the hub and see explicit videos for free?
Or you could spend $25 to see those feet pics. It's wild because both sides are cooked. You've got, oh, I would never date an OnlyFans model. That's crazy. Typed out on a phone that spent 4 consecutive hours on the damn site. And then the creators are like,
I mean, like, oh, the stream's so delayed. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. How delayed are we talking? Oh no, I'm watching. I'm watching on my phone right now. I see what you mean now. I mean, like, it's always like this. At least from what I know. Alright. Let's get through the rest of this video. And then I'm looking gonna hop off. I'm looking to hop off after this video. But then I'm probably gonna do like a long stream, dude. A long stream. I want to do a long stream before I go to school. So like 4 hours on like maybe like Tuesday. Either Tuesday or Monday, but most probably Tuesday. I'm probably gonna do like a 4 or 5 hour stream.
I don't know who keeps buying this stuff. Mankind is cooked. It is the top 0.7% of your subscribers funding this dude. You are the IMF of loneliness. And again, I'm not hating on the people that do it, right? Like, get your bag, whatever. But like, as a generation, are we not even slightly ashamed that we've turned eye contact into a paid feature? Because the buffoons who send like $10,000 at a time, they genuinely believe the girl likes them.
I need you.
Yeah, like that's the ultimate parasocial relationship.
Hey, bring my weed eater inside.
All right, give me like 5 minutes.
But to Apple Pay me an insane amount of money.
Yes, how much?
I need like 10K.
Dude, oh my gosh. This cannot be real.
You have to send me this money or we're done. Getting nothing.
Okay.
And I say the girl.
Was he jerking it? Dude, it sounded like he was it sounded like he was like he was giving it a little rub. He was choking the chicken.
11 times out of 10, it is some middle-aged dude with too much money sending it to some like 20-year-old girl he genuinely thinks he's in a relationship.
And also, some of the times the guy will be in like a loving relationship with a wife and kids.
I'm sorry, you're kind of delusional. But OnlyFans still has well over 300 million users, which means
300 million users? I'm pretty sure that's more than I'm pretty sure that's more than wait, 300 million? I'm pretty sure that's more than Twitch. Twitch has like 256 million. Twitch has 256 million users. So that means OnlyFans has more.
there's a good
How bad your life has to be to do that?
chance that you know someone who secretly uses it. Just saying. And then there's food, because our generation does not cook. We DoorDash. Here's a fun stat for you. I have spent more
Never DoorDashed. Never DoorDashed.
time watching people cook on YouTube than I've ever cooked in my life. No exaggeration. I don't even need to do the math because I can't cook for shit. The Gen
I mean, I can't cook either, but I like cooking. So, I'm not really good at cooking, but I like
Z
cooking.
food pyramid consists of Chipotle, Raising Cane's, White Monster, and whatever the heck DoorDash can deliver to me in 30 minutes. The other day I DoorDashed a little $13 personal pizza from a restaurant that's literally 5 minutes from my apartment. Am I proud? No. Did I still smack that shit in about 5 minutes and regret every second of it when I checked my banking app afterward? You bet I did. We're all like, why is everything so expensive? Why am I broke? Also us, $18 Pokeball, $6 iced coffee from Starbucks, $4 800 calorie, 80 gram of sugar crumble cookie. Money in general is just a disaster because I know some of you have more subscriptions than you do dollars in your checking account. We're all like, oh, I can't afford to invest. The system's broken. Again, also
I don't have enough money to invest. I can't. Oh no, I work a part-time job and I can't pay for. Let me think of something. Let me think of something funny and witty. Oh no, I can't pay. I can't pay for my medical bills because I work a part-time job and I use all my money on buying geek bars and ordering fast food.
Plus, Spotify, Netflix, Apple Music, iCloud, because we won't delete that picture we never looked.
Why is he so whimsical and energetic, dude? Low-key pissing me off. I feel no, I feel like it's a bit. I feel like as soon as he turns off the camera, he's like, "What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video." As soon as the video turns off, he's like, "I fucking want to kill myself. I have a million bills I need to pay off."
And then $30 of subscriptions we didn't even know existed. You'll open your bank statement to see your spending, and it's never rent, groceries, utilities, no. Rumble cookies, Uber trip, DoorDash, random vending machine expense, Uber trip. We're not even spending money at this point. We're just leaking. There's a very
Vending machine expense? Is that recorded on your bank account? What?
specific type of guy who will not pay $10 for parking because that's a scam, but will gladly drop $50 at the bar and then $25 on some tacos you won't
Yeah, but you never need to do that, low-key.
even remember afterwards. And that guy is me. Now, one thing we actually are good at as a generation, because I've just been ripping into us, is gym culture. Because Gen Z actually works out more than any other generation before. Is a lot of that rooted in self-doubt, low self-esteem, and the angry urge for revenge? Probably. But at least
yes, yes, definitely. That's why I work out.
healthy. Physically, a lot of us are not working out to be healthy. Let's be real. We're working out to look good on that beach trip or for 2 Instagram posts. We also got dudes taking pre-workout to go hit arms for 25 minutes and then go scroll on TikTok while sitting on a machine for another 40 minutes to recover like they just
I don't work out at the gym. I work out at home, so I don't relate to this.
got back from D-Day or something. And everything has to be recorded. Some of you don't hit normal squats anymore. Now, we've got ring lights, gorilla pods, 6 different angles. Like, we know you probably did 3 sets and then went home to DoorDash Canes after. But we need to talk about the worst part of this generation, by far. The public nuisances. Yes.
Dude, I swear I'm bulking as he eats 1,000 chicken nuggets.
The people who go out and vie for your attention with every ounce of their being, trying to get as viral as possible online. I'm talking the Jack Dohertys of the world. The people who go out and decide to make themselves public menace #1 for no reason at all. Because I think more than any other generation, Gen Z were so externally motivated by public approval.
Dude, I would do anything for the clip, but I would never be a public menace. I'd be too scared and embarrassed.
More so than any other generation, and it sucks. Why do we do that? We do that to ourselves. So Gen Z, I have one message for you, okay? I am one of you. I check a lot of the bad, stupid boxes I've talked about today. I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you this. Let's come together as one and just, like, stop being, like, idiots. Because we are pretty smart. We're a bunch of
I don't
smart
think I can
cookies.
do that.
I have guests, so I gotta wrap up quickly, but don't be cooked. Like and subscribe. Make another one about another generation, maybe some.
Alright, W video. Alright. I gotta low-key edit. I gotta hop off, and I gotta do some things. I'll see you, I'll see you tomorrow, most probably. Or not. Tuesday, though. Y3 Tuesday, I'm gonna do, Tuesday, I'm gonna do a long stream, like 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna start a stream real early, not real early, maybe like an hour early, since I started a stream late today. I don't think I can do that. The fuck you mean, dude? Nah, I'm gonna start stream a bit early. Alright, dude, see ya. I'm gonna do the stream a bit early.